What's going on, YouTube? My name is Brandon. I'm 22 and I live all the way down here in the southern of Georgia. I'm born and raised, but that's, so I wanted to start the introduction of this video as the start of my new channel that I wanted to start doing. And it's going to take a lot of time, patience, and a lot of process to overcome it and master it. Getting out here, it's a big change for me that I want to make YouTube and show people out in the world, show any of you that you matter. And it gets to a point in your life that you want to make a change for you, for your family, or just for anyone that you inspired or you got motivated by. But it's getting to a point in my life that I want to make a change for my family, my mom, my two little brothers, and possibly my older brother that stays with us. And he's getting out there and he's starting to do better with his life and his choices and stuff like that. But it's getting to a point where it's just there's times where I just think to myself that we could just be doing a little bit better. I try to talk to my mom about this. There's a lot of things that my mom doesn't want to let go. And it's only because where we're staying at right now is my grandmother's, and she passed 4 years ago. And it's the last thing that my mom has of her, and I understand that dearly. It was sad news hearing that. And where we stay at, it's just it's been a long, we've been here since day one, since I was born. So I wanted to give y'all an introduction of what we've done and where we end up going. So we have the kitchen. We've done a lot of improvements over the last 2 years. We've been trying to do a lot more. This is the living room where my mom stays. This is my little brother Jason. Can you tell me what motivates you? Huh? You don't have nothing that motivates you? That makes you want to do stuff more?
Not really.
Not really? You'll get there eventually. But that's my little brother Jason. And then I have my room. It's not the best, but we've been trying to improve. And this is my little brother Brian. He's sleeping. I want to wake him. But yeah, so I'm getting to a point. I've gotten to a point where I just can't stay here all the time. And I try to explain to my mother that I just think we could do a little bit better. And there's a lot of things, and she works hard. She's worked at the Walmart for years, and she's just got a good thing going over there right now, and I just got a good job going right now. I work at a warehouse right now, and I operate an order picker, or I'm a picker at the warehouse, and I pick lighting fixtures for Lowe's or houses or any kind of buildings that we have to put stuff in or whatever. So that's what I do, and I like it. I enjoy it just because you're only working 3 days and then you're off the rest of the week, and so that gives me the opportunity to be able to do things throughout the week as making these videos and try to stay consistent as much as I can. And I just wanted to let you know that what I'm doing is because I want to make a change, and that I want to make my family happy, and we can end up having a better lifestyle as we improve more. So, and anybody can do it, and that's why I tell everybody, in my opinion, what I think how it is that everybody's one of a kind. So there's not another me, there's not another you. So I look at it as like everybody has a reason. Everybody has a reason for something. So, you know, I just wanted to be able to make that change and see where it gets me, just because you get tired of it and you just want to see a change, you want to make a change. And, you know, it's gotten to the point of that in my life. So, you know, I just wanted to be able to let my mom know that I can make her happy and proud, make my little two brothers happy and proud, and just have a better understanding as they get older. And I try to tell them and let them know that, like, you can do whatever you want. Just make sure that you do it, and at the end of the day that you want to do it. Like, you have to want it. Like, it's hard nowadays, because I think it's hard for people to have that push nowadays, and a lot of people just don't have that push and effort, just because maybe the situation that they're in, or whatever path they're going through or whatever. But there's always a good ending when you add positivity to it and just think about nothing but positivity. And that's how it was when I was born and raised. You know, I just look at it as a positivity standpoint. You know, everybody deserves positivity. Everybody can do positivity. So, you know, I just want to be able to make this effort and change and see where it takes me and see if it gets me anywhere, so I can prove to myself that maybe I didn't really need to go to school, go to college. There's a lot of things, you know, college ain't for everybody. Everybody has their path. Everybody has a way of doing something as they get older. And as you get older, you start realizing, and it gets to a point, whatever you do, doesn't matter what people are going to think, you know. So it's a big step up for me, being able to do this and just posting stuff online and doing other things. But the things that I wanted to do was be able to, like, run around my neighborhood and just give you like maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes of me running and trying to make a change. Because that's the other thing too I wanted to change. I wanted to start getting cut and lean. So I wanted to take the time of being able to do that, and, you know, hopefully people can see it and be like, you know, it's possible, it's doable. You know, you just got to get out there and want to do it. So, you know, I just wanted to start this video off by saying, like, motivation is the biggest thing. You know, it's the best feeling to get from people, especially from work or wherever you're at, like the good job, the recognition and all that. And to me, you know, whenever I get stuff like that, feedback like that, it makes you want to do it more, and you just want to just do the best you can. So for me, I'm trying to be the best I can for me and for my family, and try to help them get out of this hole that we're in, and just try to get a better living standard. I've always told my mom that, like, you know, we just need to go find somewhere and stuff like that. And, you know, it's hard for my mom to let go of things. And you know what? And I totally respect that, and I understand that. And I'm pretty sure you have moms out there that are the same way, depending on, you know, the situation. So I wanted to make this video just by saying that, like, if I'm doing it, you should be able to do it too. And it doesn't matter. And, you know, it doesn't matter how long it would take me to get where I needed to go, because I know it's not going to happen overnight. So, you know, and that's what I want you to understand too. You know, you have to start doing something over and over, practice and repetition on something. And as you get better of it, you get more recognized for it, and you start doing it more, and you're able to make an impact on whatever that you're doing that's positive, and able to make people be like, well, dang, you know, if he can do it, I can do it. So I wanted to do things my way, as in, like, you know, as you grow up and you look at an inspiration or somebody that you've looked up to, or that's giving you the motivation, and what they did to get where they're doing, you can follow the same step if you wanted. But at the end of the day, I would just look at it and be like, what can I do to make it better? What can I do to make it better for me? So that's the mindset that I want to have, is, you know, anybody that I looked up to that's helped me get through things in life, you know, I try to look at things and do it better for me. because at the end of the day, it's just you that's wanting to improve and wanting to make a change. So, you know, don't worry about what people say. Don't, you know, at the end of the day, it just gets to a point where you just don't care no more. You want to do it, do it. You know, if you want to do it, you just have to want it and be passionate about it. You know, I thought about going to school and being a game warden, but, you know, it just got to a point where it was like, I kept telling myself, I was sitting here thinking, what if I ended up doing that for 4 years of the learning and stuff like that, and eventually get my degree and eventually go to school and then end up not liking it? I mean, to me, I guess I'm thinking negative, but it's like I wasted 4 years of my life wanting to do this job and ended up not liking it, you know? So it's like, you know, you have plenty of time. So, you know, it don't matter what age you are. You know, if you have that mindset of knowing what you wanting to do already, just go ahead and start doing it and planning it. I wish I could have thought about this when I was 18 or 17. You know, it's just, there's always those days you think about that. It's like, wow, why couldn't I just have done that? So I just wanted to make this video as an introduction to letting you guys know like what I wanted to do and stuff, like what I'm going to be doing. And there's a lot of things that I want to do, and it's a lot on my plate. So, you know, it just, I guess for 1 week I'll be running. Second week I'll be doing my little hobbies and stuff. And that's the other thing too, you know, if you want to express if you want to express how express the things that you do, whatever, just go do them. You know, go record it, go keep them as memories, you know, post them if you want, you know. So I wanted to fish. I wanted to do a lot of fishing around Georgia, and I also wanted to do a lot of exploring around Georgia, as in like going on hikes and stuff and going exploring. There's so many nice things in Georgia, and if you live in Georgia, I'm pretty sure you've been to Tallulah Falls and Macola Falls, you know, just Tybee Island. You know, there's so many places that, you know, you can go and explore and go, you know, record and post. So I just wanted to make this video to let you know that motivation is the biggest thing in life, and I just feel like a lot of people don't have that motivation anymore. So, you know, it's gotten to a point, and, you know, it's been 3 months for me thinking about that I want to do this, and that's why I bought this GoPro, and I bought a head strap. That way I can go record everything without holding this all the time, you know. So I just wanted to be able to make this video, that way I could get started. So yeah, you know, because at the end of the day, you matter. Don't say you can't do it. Just go do it and try it. You know, the first and second time you feel like you don't want to do it no more, but if you just take in the time and do the repetition all the time, you'll be able to do it. So repetition is the key skill of almost anything. So it's going to take a lot for me to be able to like talk more fluently, edit these videos and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make this introduction to my channel, the start of something new. So I just wanted to be able to make a change in my life, and like I said, help my family and my 2 little brothers out. And, you know, I just want you to go out there and think about life and, you know, have a positive mindset about it. What can you do to change it? What can you do to impact it? What can you do to let your siblings know, or older siblings know, that like, hey, you know, figure out a way to do something better. Just be positive all the time. You know, just raise your little brothers and sisters up and let them know that positivity is going to be the biggest thing, you know, in your life. So there's a lot of things I want to talk about and say, but I don't want to make these videos as long, you know, too long. So yeah, so, you know, this is what it is. My name is Brandon. I'm 22. I graduated in 2018. I went to East Jackson Comprehensive High School. So but yeah, you know, there's a lot of things I want to do. So I hope this introduction is, you know, opened up enough for you to understand what I'm trying to say. So, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, just, if you want to do something, go do it. And in order for you to do it, you have to want it. You have to be passionate about it, and you have to know that it's going to make you happy for the rest of your life. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Hopefully hopefully this channel and hopefully my consistency and my confidence keeps going, so I'm able to make more content and do a lot of things. So this has been your boy Brandon. Thanks.